If you're a nurse that's debating whether or not it's worth it to go back to school to become a nurse practitioner or a CRNA, the financial outlook for both of those careers is definitely something that's worth considering. In this video, we will discuss the career earning potentials for a bedside RN, a nurse practitioner, and a CRNA. Because everyone's situation is so different, this video is not intended to be financial advice. In this video, we will use average salary information from the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics for each of the three careers. This video will not consider student loan payments, investments, or cash saved up prior to starting school, so please do your own research to decide if it is worth it or not for you. With that being said, let's get started. According to the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, the average pay for a registered nurse in the United States in 2025 is $93,600. Because both nurse practitioner and CRNA programs require previous nursing experience, we will start them out both earning the exact same amount. So for the first year, all three specialties earn $93,600. Throughout this scenario, each career will get a 3% raise every year to try to be realistic with market adjustments. So in year 2, the nurse will make $96,408. Because the nurse practitioner and CRNA are both still working as bedside nurses, they will also earn the exact same amount. In year 3, the registered nurse's salary increases to $99,300. The nurse practitioner's salary is also $99,300, but at this point they have begun their first year of school, which we will indicate by using parentheses. One major benefit to nurse practitioner school is that you can typically continue to work full-time, and the program typically takes around 3 years to complete. In year 3, the future CRNA is still working as an ICU RN trying to gain experience to get admission into CRNA school. So after 3 years, all three specialties are completely equal with a total earnings of $289,308. In year 4, after another 3% increase for the nurse, they are now earning $102,279. At this point, the nurse practitioner is in their second year of school, and they are still working full-time as a registered nurse, so they also earn another $102,279. After 3 years of working as an ICU nurse, the CRNA student has now been admitted into CRNA school. Because the majority of CRNA programs do not allow you to work, in this scenario, the CRNA student will earn $0 for the 3 years while they are in school. In year 5, the bedside RN now earns $105,347. The NP also earns the same amount of $105,347, and they are finishing up their third and final year in school. At this point, the CRNA student is now in their second year of school, so they will once again earn $0. By year 6, the bedside RN is now earning $108,507. At this point, the nurse practitioner student has now graduated and they are able to work as an NP. According to the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, the average NP salary is $129,210. CRNA student is now in their third and final year of school, so once again, they will earn $0 this year. So after 6 years total, the bedside RN has now earned $605,441, while the NP has earned $626,144. Lastly, the CRNA has earned $289,308. In year 7, the bedside RN is now earning $111,762, which is equivalent to about $59 an hour. The NP is now earning $133,086, while the CRNA has just now begun work. According to the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, an average salary for a CRNA is $214,200. In year 8, the bedside RN earns $115,114, the NP earns $137,078, and the CRNA earns $220,626. So now for totals after 8 years. After 8 years of working, the bedside RN has earned $832,317. At the same time, the NP has earned $896,308, while the CRNA has earned $724,134. In year 9, the RN pay is now up to $118,567. The NP now earns $141,190, while the CRNA earns $227,244. Now, after a decade's worth of work, the bedside RN now earns $122,124, which is equivalent to about $65 an hour. The NP is earning $145,425, while the CRNA is making $234,061. Now, for totals after 10 years, the bedside RN has now made $1,073,008. The NP has made $1,182,923, while the CRNA has finally caught up and they've made $1,185,439. So at this point, everyone is 10 years into their career. So let's say you graduated nursing school with your BSN at 23 years old. So at this point, you are now 33 years old. If we assume everyone works until they are 55, this means you have about 22 more years of work at this point. Based on the data we have used so far in this video, we will do a rough estimate over the next 22 years. So let's say on average over the next 22 more years of work, the CRNA will make about $100K more per year than the RN and about $80K more a year than the NP. Using these numbers, this would mean that over 22 years of work, the CRNA would make about $2.2 million more than the bedside RN, and they would make about $1.76 million more than the nurse practitioner over that time. At the same time, the NP would make about $440,000 more than the RN over those 22 years. Once again, I want to emphasize that this video did not account for many factors such as student loans, cost of living, the state in which you're working in, the amount of cash you had saved up, investments, etc. This video is strictly career earning potential based off average salaries for the 3 careers. By no means is this financial or career advice. I just hope this video gives you valuable insight that will help you make the best decision for you and your career. If you learned anything or liked the video, please like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you on the next video.